Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am bringing you some GameStop Alpha, as some may call it. I think I've been in the crypto space long enough. I've officially added that word to my vocabulary, but am I using it in the right context? I'm only 80% sure. But guys, before we get into it, man, I gotta read you the rundown. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I will never tell you what to do with your money. I won't also ever DM you, so please be wary of scammers. Also, I'm not sponsored by any one asset in particular. I'm just talking about assets I like and also happen to be invested into because I believe in their potential to make me a lot of money, i.e. Bone and Roar. I mean, shoot, if you look at my X account, you'll see I have Bone and Roar as part of an equation that equals financial freedom. I've never claimed to be a math wizard, but guys, let's just get into this. So, I saw this posted in the Roaring Kitty Telegram earlier by a community member, and I just wanted to highlight this because we could be coming into a big week for GameStop GME, and likewise, GME themed meme coins. All right, like Roaring Kitty on Ethereum, and as of recently, also Shibarium. Yeah, guys, let's dive into this. So this is from barchart.com. I will leave the link to this video in the description. You can go there and look at it yourself. But dear GameStop stock fans, mark your calendars for March 25th. GameStop shares are gaining this morning in the build-up to the company's fourth quarter earnings release on March 25th. GME is also trending this morning, also because there have been rumors that Sultan Al Maadid, I totally said his name wrong, a tech investor from Qatar, is considering a team up with the gaming retailer. More on that in a little bit. Investors are hoping that GameStop will offer more color on that front during its earnings call, potentially announcing the tech investors, I'm not even going to try to say his name again, investment into the company. So, what to expect from GameStop's quarter four earnings? They're pretty much expecting GameStop to go up 9 cents because they're projected to have an estimated revenue of 1.48 billion, and that's quite an improvement on what they did same time last year. However, speculation suggests that the company's chief executive had already had a meeting with Sultan I can't say his name, in Qatar. If GameStop does indeed announce the Al Maadid partnership this coming Tuesday, investors' focus may shift from the year-over-year decline in its financials, leading to a further increase in GME share price following the earnings release. But there's something else. There's something else in the earnings call that is going to come up. Bitcoin, guys. If you remember, I posted some videos a while back about rumors of GameStop buying Bitcoin. And in those videos, I had said that GameStop had like $4 to $5 billion on hand in cash, and the cash that GameStop has on hand compared to the banks in the United States, the top 200 banks, GameStop would be a top 200 bank because the cash they have on hand compared to all these banks' confirmed deposits. It would put it in the top 200 with 4 billion. I think at that time the figure was 4 billion. This is saying 4.5 billion. I've seen 5 billion. GameStop's got a lot of money. They could buy a lot of Bitcoin, and there's a lot of speculation. I also talked about, this article is highlighting it, Ryan Cohen's picture with Michael Saylor, almost like they're teasing something. Guys, I am so excited for what's coming. I'm so excited. So I said I would talk about this tech investor a little bit. He has posted about GameStop more than once. The tweet that they're referring to, let's see, I favorited it. So, tokenizing GME stocks. I'm pretty sure this is the one that they're referring to in the article. Yeah, a lot of 207,000 people viewed it, and they're just like, holy crap, let's go buy GME. Also, I saw he posted this here recently, the top of his page. He has a comparison of like GME versus Nvidia, like GME's in the blue. That's very interesting. I don't really follow this, so to see this and that, I mean, that's pretty neat. I think that's pretty neat. But guys, let's talk about a case for Roar. let's go check out the Roaring Kitty chart. This is a GameStop themed digital asset on Ethereum and Shibarium. I talk about it all the time. It's a CTO, a real CTO. Back in December when GameStop was looking super bullish, it was up around like $30, $32, looking like it could break like 34, 35 and fly. This asset was seeing a lot of action. I also got a GME on Sol pulled up, as you can see, December, a lot of action there too, and GME ETH. That doesn't look as nice, I guess, but all right, let's be honest. That doesn't look as good as the other two, but it is what it is, guys. If you were to compare, these in my opinion are the top 3 GameStop themed meme coins. But if you look at the holders and market cap, this is GME on ETH. This is GME. No, I'm sorry. This is GME on ETH. This is GME on Sol. Lots of holders. 40 million market cap GME on ETH. 10 million market cap GME on Sol. Roaring Kitty though on Ethereum, only 2 million market cap, and the holders are just over 1,200 holders. This is really good. For those of you that don't know, I posted a video on Roaring Kitty. I called it A Case for Roar Revised. If you want to do more research into this asset, I will leave that video linked in the description. I pretty much go over why I think this asset will do very, very well. I have a lot of conviction on this play. I have so much conviction on Roar, but I'll leave that linked in the description for you guys to check out. But I am super excited to see if leading up to March 25th, we see a tick up in some of these GameStop themed assets. And I'm particularly eyeing Roar because I think Roar will do very well. Roar also has a history of spiking when Keith Gill posts. I don't know. Keith, he hasn't posted a lot in a while, but maybe Keith Gill will post. I know Ryan Cohen. See if I bring up. I don't think Ryan Cohen said anything about it. I doubt Keith Gill has, unless he just tweeted it 5 minutes ago, in which case I'm probably bringing you it first on YouTube because it's done in real time. Ryan Cohen hasn't said anything about it, and Keith Gill, Roaring Kitty, they're not loading. I don't know, but yeah, when Keith Gill posts, Roaring Kitty does very, very well. I highlighted that. But guys, I'm excited for what's coming. If you guys, oh man, I'm pumped. I'm super pumped. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to bring this article up for you guys and talk about this and, digitally leave a footprint that I talked about this. So if, Roaring Kitty goes up, I can make a video saying hey, remember I made this video talking about this? It'll make me look really smart. When really, I'm not really all that smart. It's just, you just study these assets and they have a history of moving with GameStop. So GameStop moves, this will move. And let's just compare GME on Sol. So you got a lot of resistance right there, 0.004. So you might get a good good 2.5x until you get to some resistance it might have to break. And then Roar's initial move up until it gets to some good resistance is, that's probably another 2.5x. GME on ETH looks like there's a lot of, this next level of resistance is another, yeah, they're all sitting out, made 2.5x. Yeah. But guys, I think this one's better. I might be biased because I have a lot of Roar, but I think this one's better. Just the holder count, the fact that it's on Ethereum and Shibarium. Lots of exciting things are happening on Shibarium. If you guys didn't missed my video on Bone yesterday, Bone spiked out of nowhere. A lot of people are very happy and excited. All the adoption. Actually, I brought it up right here. UAE commits 1.4 trillion 10-year investment framework in the US, focusing on AI infrastructure, semiconductors, energy. Guys, Shibarium has a partnership with the UAE. They adopted Shibarium blockchain into their Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure, something like that. But guys, they could be using Shibarium with the US government. Like, that could be huge. Super bullish on Bone. Of course, we know Ethereum has got institutional money. They got an ETF, and I know Fidelity is trying to get Ethereum staking involved in the ETF. So, guys, Ethereum's going to do well. Bone, I believe Bone's undervalued. I think Bone's going to do well. There's so many things driving this project. Like, the GameStop narrative is just one narrative. You got GameStop, you got Shibarium, you got Ethereum, you got the cat theme, you got the CTO theme. You got, like, there's this, like, if every week had a different flavor, like, this project has got all the flavors. All right. I'm just going to stop rambling because I get excited, and when I get excited, like, I just stumble over my words. So, guys, I'm going to leave you at that. If you watch this video all the way through and you don't think I'm a clown or something, I mean, if you think I'm a clown, you can leave a clown emoji in the comments. But if you don't think I'm a clown, you can tell me if my use of the word alpha was correct or not. We will see. So, leave a comment. Let me know. I'll leave helpful resources, this article, A Case for War Revised, and some X accounts in the description for you to check out if you're doing your own research. So, guys, I will see you later. Bye.